Hello, your Tarkov here. So, summer is right outside the window, but let's not lie to each other. You don't really care about the summer because all you want to do is just play games. But in case you got tired of getting head eyes constantly, you might be interested in exploring other games with similar vibe as Tarkov, but offline, with campaign mode and the actual plot. So let's take a look at 3 best games which will give you the same Tarkov vibe without head eyes every time. The first one is Chernobylite. As a former scientist, our protagonist Igor is on a quest to find his wife, who disappeared under mysterious circumstances 30 years ago. Igor runs a VR simulation that can recreate the past events. Igor believes that all his questions can be answered inside Chernobyl power plant. However, the place is locked up by a shady private military company and you need help to get in. If you have played Dishonored, you recognize the mission structure of Chernobylite. Each mission plants you in a fairly open level and hands you a primary story objective to complete, with several side tasks along the way. It's completely up to you how to act in these tasks, but the consequences of your action can affect the environment of a map. Many of your choices may require balancing the desires of your team members, and if they don't like your choices, they might turn against you. Outside of combat, there are some incredibly scary moments. So if you like post-Soviet vibe of Tarkov, you're going to like Chernobylite as well. The second option on our list today is Metro Exodus. The atmosphere here is impressive, and this might by far be the best FPS you will ever play. The gameplay is awesome and story is gripping. You can really tell how much care went into development. Every single character is memorable, feelings are genuine, and there's a great mix between open world areas as well as linear segments. And cruising around the country in a train is just awesome. Metro highlights that intense fear and horror that will come with surviving in post-apocalyptic world, great survival features, and deep mechanics. To be honest, I believe that Metro Exodus is the best game in a series of Metro. If you agree with me, that's great, but if you have a different opinion, well, you can share it in the comments, and that's great as well. And the last option for today is Stalker. At its heart, Stalker is a first-person survival game that blends action with role-playing. This isn't a linear game like Half-Life or Call of Duty, where you only have a straight path. You can go wherever you want and do whatever you want here, because the world is open. There won't be any RPG mechanics like intelligence or accumulating some skills or abilities. Instead, all you have to worry about is your gun, ammunition and medkits. Stalker will introduce you to bizarre world of Zone, a strange world of anomalies, mutants and other stalkers. Even though the Stalker games are quite old, the game's artificial intelligence is still impressive, both in and out of combat. Human enemies will hunt you using covers and terrain to their advantage. Meanwhile, creatures and mutants like dogs will behave exactly like you expect wild animals to. There are all sorts of human characters in the game, from lone stalkers to fractions that you can ally or battle with. Stalker's main storyline will take only about 10 hours to get through, but there are lots of side quests and other activities which may take you hundreds of hours, and you won't even want to leave Zone, because it will feel just like home. So, Stalker, Metro Exodus, and Chernobylite were our options for today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel for more content. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button and let me know in the comments your feedback. Thank you and see you next time.